Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't take but 3 seconds to hit that subscribe button, turn on my post notifications so you can be notified when I upload. So today I did a very interesting makeup look. I tried out some blues and I literally love how this look turned out. Let me know if y'all want a tutorial on it because it's literally so beautiful. I just think it's so cute. Not cute. So sassy and just like fun. So yeah, I've got tons of videos planned for you guys coming up soon, but today is going to be my eyeshadow palette haul. Just basically, I kind of wanted to show you guys what eyeshadow palettes I have. I'm going to make a disclaimer. I'm not trying to brag. This is just what I personally have. Yeah, a lot of these are high-end, but this is what I choose to spend my money that I get for holidays and what on. So if you have anything to say about it, you can say it, but just know it's not going to affect me in any way. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Sorry, I had to remove locations. Sorry for bad lighting. It's just what we got. So this might have to be in 2 parts so I can actually give you information on each palette, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. First off, I have my Makeup Revolution Soph X Ultra Eyeshadow 24 eyeshadow palette collection. This is what it looks like. This was a collab with a British YouTuber. I really liked it. I think I recall it being $15. It is still available. And basically, I didn't need it, but I was just like, it was on my birthday. I bought this on my birthday for myself. I was like, you know what, let's treat myself to it. So I bought it. I don't regret necessarily buying it, but I don't use it as much as I should. Next up, I have my Bad Habit Athena eyeshadow palette. I just got this one from Shop Hush. It's stunning. I really want to play with it some more. So if y'all want to see any tutorials with any of these, I'm going to leave a little number of which one of these, I'm going to number these palettes basically in the corner, say like this will be palette number 1, palette number 2, and you comment down below which palettes you want to see the most in videos for tutorials, so I know what you guys want to see. But yeah, it's just like a really cool dupe for the Desert Dusk by Huda Beauty, and then the Bad Habit Aphrodite is another Huda Beauty one. It is a dupe for the Rose Gold palette. I'm not going to be giving you reviews on these. If you want reviews on any of these palettes, let me know. But for right now, I'm just showing you what I have. This is the Morphe 15D Day Slayer. This was, whoa, a holiday collection. Whoa, y'all are dying. Okay, but you can still get this palette if you're interested in it. They also have a nighttime one that I personally think is really, really gorgeous. But I don't use this one much as I should. What? Whoa, sorry, y'all are dying with my blindness. Oh! No! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you get the point. It's just an orange palette. Next up, I have the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This is one of the very few colorful palettes I have in my collection. I used it today on my eyes. I used all the blues, basically. I really enjoy this palette. I think the quality of the shadows are good, and the colors selection's fun and amazing, so yeah. Next up is the Violet Voss Like a Boss Pro eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette was my first ever video on. This is what I did my first ever video on, was a tutorial using the, whoa, sorry, I found my reflection, but using this eyeshadow. And since that tutorial, I have not used it, so I need to use this. I don't know, it's kind of hard to create a good look, but I have a lot of inspiration, so I'm going to hopefully be doing that soon. This one is the Beauty Creations 35 Color Pro Palette in Jasmine. Last time I put this on my eyes, I got a sty, so I don't know if I'm going to be putting these on my eyes again. The colors are really pretty, but I'm low-key kind of scared to put them on my eyes again. I created a gorgeous look with this, but I don't know. I'll have to try this out like in the summer when I'm not going to school, and like, because I don't want to be like in pain at school. But yeah, I also got that off of Hush.com. Moving right along, I have the Absolute New York Icon eyeshadow palette. This was supposed to be a dupe for the Naked palette. This is a terrible palette. It does not work at all. Like, they're so pigmented, and then you apply them and they just dust away. It's so sad. I was really hoping that I found a steal, but yeah. I wouldn't recommend buying makeup from like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, things like that, because it's just bad. Bad. Next up is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Division. This one, I believe, is $7. I'll try to leave prices up on the screen somewhere if I can recall, but yeah. So it's basically a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. And the reason I didn't want to buy the Subculture because I didn't think I'd use it that much, but I did use these today, and I think you get amazing looks out of this palette, so highly recommend it. My Anastasia Soft Glam palette. Oh, this guy is a cult classic in my collection. It is easily my most favorite eyeshadow palette in my collection, probably because it's so great. Next up is Modern Renaissance. Before Soft Glam, this was my everything, and now it's not, but it's still such a great palette. Oh my gosh. Anastasia just really nailed the formula on both of these. I love it so much. I'm obsessed with all of these. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna put these down because I'm afraid that they're gonna fall. Okay, there we go. Next up, I have the Violet Voss The Rainbow palette. I do really want to do a look for you guys with these colors because they are stunning. And I know you see that little patch on this like shade called Pearl. Whoa. No, I just wasted some of it. But yeah, I love this palette so much. I'm wearing it today as my highlighter. Oh my gosh, the shade. Ugh. I just used this palette today so much. I use this palette a lot, especially for this particular shade. The blues in here, the quality of these shadows are just unreal. Violet Voss, at least this palette, really impressed me, and I really recommend you get it. A lot of people anti-hot it, but I think it's definitely worth keeping. Next up is the Pacifica Beach Crystals palette. I don't know. I got this in an Ipsy. I'm still not ready to get rid of it because it has those really cool crystally shades, but I don't use it very often. I have the ColourPop Element of Surprise palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I surprisingly love it. These shades are all so pink tone. I created such a gorgeous look with this. I even used, did I use, no, this is not the palette I use, but I use this all the time. I think it's great. I use it all the time. I've only used it once, but I could see myself. Next up is the ColourPop Dream Street palette. This one I used tons of colors from today. I used this shade, and this shade. I like this palette. I don't use it as much as I should, but I really like it, and I need to dig into it more because it's such a good palette. Quality is amazing. Oh no, here they go. Next up is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. This one is a good palette. I don't use it that often because I don't love it, because it's not my favorite. It is a good palette. It's just, I don't know. These shades can easily be duped. You do not need to go run out and go buy this palette. Too Faced shadows, for me personally, in my opinion, are not the best quality for the money. Like, you're much better buying a Violet Voss palette for $45 versus this for $45 when you get twice as many shades in the Violet Voss palette, and that was such a better formula. I just totally think out of all of the palettes, this is the best, but Too Faced is a gimmicky brand, and I don't really side with them. But again, that's just my opinion. Next up is the Tartelette palette. This palette is my love. I love this palette so much, and I use it tons. I've hit pan on this shade. That shade broke, so I took it out. But yeah, I love this palette, and a lot of people hate this, but I don't get it because this is amazing. So amazing, and I definitely recommend it if you're new to makeup and eyeshadow and you want a high-end palette but you want neutral colors. This is your palette. Next up are kind of my smaller palettes, so I guess I'll start with this one. This is the Winky Lux Kitten palette from BoxyCharm. I got this in a BoxyCharm. The reason I keep it is for the shimmer shades because I absolutely love them, but I never use the mattes. I'm keeping it around until fall, and if I don't use it in fall, I am just going to end up giving it away or selling it. But yeah, it's a decent palette. Next up is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Their 10 palettes aren't bad. They're not great. They're not worth the price. I mean, I like this. I don't use it, but I can't get rid of it because it smells good, and it's just, I purchased it with my own money when I was very first getting into eyeshadow a lot, and I am really proud of this purchase, so I won't ever get rid of it. Next up is the Aftershock from Bad Habit. This palette, dude. This is, again, a dupe for the Huda Beauty. I guess they dupe a lot of Huda Beauty things. Wow, I didn't even realize that. But everything in this palette is goals. It is literal goals, and I'm sorry you can't see this that well. My room has awful lighting, but, oh, there's just stunning. Also, if any of you guys want swatches of these palettes, again, just leave them down below and say, I want swatches of these palettes, I want demos of these palettes, whatever. Just to let me know what you guys want to see. This is my BoxyCharm Z palette. These shadows are from all over, but yeah. This is just, I got this customizable palette and then I just put shadows I like. So I have highlights, just random things in there. And finally, we've come to our last two, which are from the drugstore. They are the Wanderlust by Flower Beauty. So we have the Austin Downtown Dusk. Oh. And the NYC Midnight Manhattan. These are stunning. Stunning. If I can recommend any eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore, not that I've tried that many, but these are your go-tos. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about these. They're so good. You do have a couple, like 1 or 2 mist shades in each of them, but for like 10 bucks, they are worth every penny you pay. I love these. So yeah, I'm gonna count these for you guys, and in the outro, I'm gonna leave on the screen of how many I actually have in total. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down so I can get your feedback. Again, like I said, these are going to be numbered so I can know what you guys want to see in the future. I have a whole list of video ideas coming up for you guys. Also, my question of the day for you guys is, what time would you guys like to see me upload? It's kind of, I really don't want to do an uploading schedule, but I want you guys to be notified. So I'm trying to come up with a certain day and certain time I upload. So I'll have my revised schedule for you guys soon. But what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Thank you guys so much, so much. We are at 40 subscribers and over. I am so excited for this. I'm so excited that we have over 1,000 views on one of my videos. Like, that's crazy. I've had my channel for maybe like a month and we're already here, and I'm so happy about that. So thank you guys who have been supporting me. Yeah, so if you had also, as always, if you have any video ideas for me, or you want to see certain things from me, leave them down in the comments so I can know what you guys want to see. And I hope you guys come back and join me on Friday for my next and last video of the week. Bye guys.